to start a season on the home floor since the Grizzlies moved into this building. Here's Jeff Green for three and puts it in. Jeff Green last night 14 points against the 76ers by Sean Marks and the Brooklyn front office in the offseason. Jones lobs for Brandon Clark, and there's that Jones-Clark connection that was so effective a year ago.
But they're going to have to find their offensive confidence here early, especially this starting unit.
Drive by Brown, a turn and gun is in. Bruce Brown.
Off of their bench, a guy that is a big-time scorer.
Skip past Dylan Brooks. His three is through. Dylan Brooks, who also had a good game in the earlier meeting at Brooklyn. Grizzlies winning in overtime 116 to 111. Grizzlies have won the last three meetings between these two teams. LeVert with the pull-up. Double-doubles in all 8 games for the Grizzlies. Allen. Nice little post move and then flips the hook up and in. Jared Allen. Dribble handoff for LeVert. 5 to shoot. LeVert elbow, leans, guns, gets it, and is fouled. Kyle setting a new career high with 28 points in the first meeting. BC a trailing 3. It's through for Brandon Clark. Desmond Bane on the floor. Clark with a deflection. Grizzlies get the steal. Grizzlies looking to run. Clark comes foul line. And a quick release, and it has to be a quick release. Good start for Brandon Clark with 7 early, and the Grizzlies have the lead.
This is now his 3rd or 4th game in a row where you're starting to see that pep in his step again, meaning Brandon Clark, and there again.
Jared Allen knocking it away from behind. Ball to the floor, picked up by Tyus Jones, and he reverses it up and in.
Come up with a contest of that shot.
Brandon Clark comes topside. Desmond Bane, his 3 is through. Desmond Bane, the rookie, at 47% from beyond the arc. Every time I say Luwawu Cabaret, I feel like I'm ordering wine in a French restaurant.
And that's why I don't say his name, because his name is not Cabaret, and that's not Cabernet. It's not Cabaret or Cabernet.
And the rebound to LeVert. To give you an idea of just how well Brooklyn has been playing offensively is on cue. LeVert laces his first triple of the game. 40% from 3 and averaging 14 made triples per game. They are a potent offensive force. Clark continues to roll. He's got 9. Brooklyn on a 2-game winning streak. They have yet to win 3 in a row. Brooks with a foul line jumper.
Harris into the game for Brooklyn. Feeding Shaman. LeVert on the attack. Lays it up and in with the left hand.
And an excellent finish by Caris LeVert. You saw Jared Allen, though, ready on the other side just in case it came off.
Clark alone in the corner, buries the 3.
Allen against Tillman. Plenty of good moves, and Tillman says, I'll take the basketball, thank you very much. Jones, Tillman runs the floor and finishes.
Xavier Tillman did a great job.
Here comes Melton. Oh, that's too easy. The sea parted, and Melton got a free release to the rim and was able to execute the 2-for-1.
Joe Harris. 5 the different shot clock to game clock. Harris finger rolls it up and in. And shot clock or game clock down to 5. Anderson for 3. Bango. Grizzlies now 6 of 9. Tim Frazier, 7th season out of Penn State. Kyle Anderson faces up and drops it in. I mean, Taylor Jenkins was happy. Last foul was on Grayson Allen, by the way. Harris hits his 3rd field goal, all of them from inside. Harris again attacking, trying to bring it to DeAndre Jordan. Ball poked free, picked up by Grayson Allen. Frazier Kyle, wrap around, let the new guy get it.
Grizzlies took their foot off the pedal just enough to allow the Cleveland Cavaliers to walk out of here with a win.
Dylan Brooks got his own miss, attacks and finishes. Brooklyn just 2 of 10 from 3. Frazier will lean and hit.
Who remember Tim Frazier when he was playing in New Orleans? We played against him in New Orleans.
And they're going to need to give a little bit more here tonight because it's not been the best showing thus far.
Harris finds Allen on the cut and the slam. Let's see if that can kickstart a little juice here to try and shave this deficit down.
Caris LeVert's back on the floor. Brown's back on the floor as well. Valanciunas spins and fills it up. Jonas Valanciunas now with 6. 20% from 3.
Well, we talked about it extensively. There hasn't been a lack of Grizzlies defense during this home losing streak.
Tillman an offensive rebound. Dillon with a foul line gun that goes. Dillon in double figures.
Still be sleeping in their own beds, even for an away game.
Yep, shot clock down to 4, and Jeff Green hits the corner 3. Grizzlies have converted the first 5 into 10 points. Brooks with a tough fadeaway, puts it in. And Clark scoops up the rebound, got pushed from behind, and that resulted in an errant outlet pass. LeVert spins, and he's basically been a one-man show for Brooklyn tonight. Defending without fouling. Only 5 free throws for the Nets, who average 25 free throw attempts a game. Valanciunas rumbling through and going glass. Look very downcast. Now he's been playing great basketball. Lob! Bane can't finish. Follow is in some way, somehow.
To finish out that second quarter to allow the Nets to pretty much get themselves back into this game, but they're going to have to buckle down here early and often.
LeVert creating and finishing. Caris LeVert with 20.
Get himself all rubbed down and warmed up, ready to start this second half.
Because Xavier Tillman came into the game when Valanciunas had foul problems. Tyus Jones with a floater. Clark has room on the baseline. Exchanges with Tyus. His 3 is through. Tyus Jones.
They'll have to continue their synergy on the floor, especially so that the Grizzlies keep getting good offensive plays, because right now this Brooklyn Nets team has come out of the locker room.
Team in the black jerseys after a great performance last night. Brooks, deep 3 is through. Allen can't tap it home. A rebound, Anderson. Brooks gonna run, challenge Prince, go to the goal, lay it up and lay it
in basketball games, and right now, partner, he's feeling it.
Prince, he's feeling it. Prince with 11, 6 in the quarter. Prince feeling good about his offensive game, and why not?
His heat check, just the difference is his goes down. This is the opening. Get your best offensive players on the floor and see can you continue to make a run at this Grizzlies team as another backdoor. We talked about in the first half. It was the way that the Nets scored.
Jarrett Allen cleans his 6th rebound of the game. If you're just joining us after the halftime break, Jonas Valanciunas health and safety protocols will not return to this game. Jeff Green places a triple for Brooklyn
to work their way back into the game.
Dillon going glass. Dillon Brooks has gone for 20.
They can't risk him picking up a 5th foul too soon.
11-2 run for Brooklyn. Clark with a leaner. Got it. Brandon Clark now with 14. LeVert. Extra pass. Prince for 3. Taurean Prince, his first 3-point make. And LeVert hits the 3. Caris LeVert, 2 of 4 from downtown, and the Nets are within 5. Anderson off the high glass. Rebound, Jeff Green. Anderson, Bane, Tillman, Allen, and Melton. The 5 for the Grizzlies on the floor. LeVert with the 3. 28 for Caris LeVert.
He had 29 shots to get 28 points in the first game. Well, tonight, 10 for 15 from the floor for LeVert.
Tillman. Ball in the hands of LeVert. Grizzlies a little confused defensively, and they give up another three, and LeVert is singeing the Grizzlies right now. And the Nets with an opportunity to grab the lead. Allen does, and a foul on Bane. Anderson. Grizzlies will have numbers back the other way. 5 on 3 if they hurry. Bane, a pull-up three. Bango! Grizzlies needed that. Jeff Green is back, and the Grizzlies get nothing out of it. Harris back the other way. LeVert. Another three by Caris LeVert.
And knock down that three.
Grayson Allen, an open look, hits a three. Grizzlies back in front, 84-83. LeVert. Oh my. Caris LeVert. Anderson got hung up with nowhere to go. Melton creates with a slam. 26%.
Well, listen, we just had Larry Nance Jr. came in with 29. Good steal by Grayson Allen for 29% and went 4 for 4.
Grayson a pull-up. It's a long 2 foot on the line. Tillman offensive rebound and the stick back. Tyus Jones back in, hits the floater. Grizzlies up 4. And they're plus 4.2 points per fourth quarter. But Steve Nash has to go to the bench. Shamet. Yes.
Nice hands
knock away by Gorgie Jang. Grizzlies a break opportunity. Dillon's going to take it, score it, and draw the foul. Wawu Cabarro converts the check. 5-point game. Harris with a foul line jumper.
Well, Harris showing another part of his game.
Jordan looking to wheel and deal from the elbow. Wawu Cabarro, 3 to shoot, finds an opening, sends it, and scores it. Wawu Cabarro, his first field goal of the game. Clark with a dozen in the first quarter, only 2 since. It's a 3. It's around and down. The 3 for Brandon Clark, his 3rd of the game. Dylan Brooks on the floor leads Memphis with 22, and a rejection by Clark, denying Wawu Cabarro. A transition 3 by Allen is in. Big turn of events, defense to offense, the blocks. And the rebound, Wawu Cabarro. A look ahead for Jordan.
Couldn't ask for a better shot.
Nope.
Listen, that is right in his wheelhouse. Terrific delivery by Frazier.
LeVert right down the lane, yes, and a foul on Jang.
Second guessed himself, and once he second guessed himself, then that allowed DeAndre Jordan to be involved on the defensive end.
Shamet. And the Nets have the lead back 101 to 100.
Finish it, D'Anthony.
Melton to the reverse, and the Grizzlies have the lead back 102 to 101. 8th assist for Jones. Shamet, another 3. Landry Shamet. 2-point lead for Brooklyn. 4-20 in regulation. Tyus, yes. Jones. Jang drives. Clark, yes, and the foul. Grizzlies have the lead back, and a 3-point opportunity for Brandon Clark. Jeff Green, crowded by Anderson. LeVert hits it. A 3 by Caris LeVert.